Mother Black Cherry. With me, I have the real Ant-Man. How's it going?
What is up, everybody? Pretty good. How are you doing?
Feeling like crap. But I think we're both feeling like crap right now.
Yeah, I'm coming down with. I think I have a
You
sinus
coming down with
infection. I
something?
don't think it's anything worse than that, but let's hope for the best. I'm just gonna get some rest after the show and get ready for Christmas. Get ready for that holiday, this season of giving.
Season of definitely giving. Oh, one thing we have not talked about. How was your Disney trip?
Oh, Disney was fantastic. For the most part, there wasn't too many lines. You know, they have markers everywhere, so everybody's pretty spaced out, pretty nice. The longest we waited for a ride was Slinky Dog. I think it was 45 minutes, but that's because also they had to run because there was something wrong with it. So we counted like 6 times in a row that they ran cars without anyone in it. So it probably would have been 30 minutes or even maybe 35 minutes to do that. So, but yeah, that was the longest we waited all day. Rise of Skywalker is freaking amazing.
You mean Rise of the Resistance?
It's not of Resistance. What's crazy about it is
what's
it's
up,
not. Hey, what's up, Pete?
I figure so.
We're already live, so just a heads up. But no, but it's not really a ride as much as it is an experience.
Yes.
I would be lying to you if I said I didn't get chills like 2 or goose 3 times on that ride. Like when you first come out into the Star Destroyer and you see all the stormtroopers there in front of you, like that's like one of the, when you're in the speeder and you have like the little R2 unit and you go into the place with all the AT-ATs. I was like, that's so sick. Pretty cool too with the part where like the part in the ceiling. I was like, that's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. But, hey, and just so
yeah, very
it's
cool
after the new trilogy, right? Not the old trilogy, right? The ride.
Yeah, it's based off of the sequel trilogy.
Okay.
Now,
but yeah, but
did you?
Oh, go ahead.
Did you have to wake up at like the crack of dawn to get your spot in line for Rise of the Resistance?
Yeah, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So yeah, which isn't bad though, because we were already like kind of getting our way and making our way to the park. We stayed at a Disney resort that had the Skyliner access.
Oh, nice!
Actually, got to the Skyliner early that day. Yeah, it was pretty fun. It's like a ride going into the park too. So, but yeah, so the thing that sucked about it though, it furthest building away from the platform. So it was like a good 10-minute walk just to get to the Skyliner. But once you're on there, it's so awesome. It's like a 5-minute ride to the less. Actually, it's like 2 minutes to the Grand Central Station of it, and then another 2 or 3 minutes to the park. So the ride for a total of 5 minutes, and you're already in and it drops you off basically at the front door of the park. So.
All right.
Pretty awesome.
Well, that's good,
then. Definitely would recommend trying it. Yeah, Hollywood Studios is really fun. Avery's new favorite ride is Tower of Terror. I had to ride that twice. Never rode life until this time.
Wait a minute, it's got the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror over there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
It's the California one is now Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, they are going to change it?
Yeah, they are going to change it.
They haven't in Florida. No, they already did.
Oh, they did?
It's already live. You can go on the Guardians of the Galaxy one, yeah. But I don't know if they're going to do the one in Florida. I think they might keep it Twilight Zone. I know people would be upset because there's a lot of this, but there's a lot of Disney enthusiasts that they hate when they change anything on the Caribbean, for instance.
Yeah.
But that, and they're making a Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster at Epcot, so I don't know if they will change it.
That's actually true. Yeah, I doubt they would. They got Guardians of the Galaxy. They got Tron coming out next year. I mean, yeah. I doubt they would change it. But anyway, I'm glad.
It's weird though. Like they have Guardians of the Galaxy on Epcot, but they don't have it in Hollywood Studios. You think they'll have it in Hollywood Studios and all that?
They don't have Epcot in the Hollywood Studios. I don't think.
No, but it's weird that the Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be at Epcot, not Hollywood Studios. But yet the Guardians of the Galaxy is in Hollywood Studios.
Well, they're
to be honest with you, there's not much.
Doing a complete rebranding of Epcot. Yeah, so Pete, there's actually a whole rebranding happening right now. They're adding a Ratatouille. They're adding Mary Poppins to the England world. They're adding a Moana section, and they're also doing the Guardians of the Galaxy. So they're kind of like refreshing the whole park because it really hasn't changed much.
And he's gone.
He's mad. So I'm done with Disney. Get out of here.
Yeah, the Epcot is like, as soon as when you're walking through and it's like you see nothing but like construction everywhere, you're like, oh crap, they're like, what is happening? What is happening here? But then you realize like, oh yeah, they're changing everything.
The weirdest thing, Chris, is since I was a young kid, and it was drained. The water was completely drained out. There's no like water going to Tom Sawyer's Island, and it's all closed down. It's weird, dude.
That is true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So seeing that was pretty odd. Oh, one other thing I want to mention from my Disney trip was if you've never been to Disney at Christmas time, I highly recommend going. Magic Kingdom obviously is the most decorated park, but each park has their own Christmas decorations up during what's up, Pete? But each park has its own Christmas decorations up, so it's kind of cool looking to go see it. There's also, if you're a foodie like I am, I like my food. They have special holiday treats at each park as well that you could only get during the holiday time. So definitely kind of cool and see all the special stuff that they have.
What kind of treats do they have, Ant?
I got when we went to Disney Springs, and I got a gyro, which was freaking amazing. We taste tested in a peppermint churro.
Churro, oh, okay.
Yeah, and then in Adventureland in Magic Kingdom where you get the Dole Whips, they had a pistachio chai tea, like ice cream, which was pretty amazing. And we also from Hollywood Studios at the Backlot restaurant, we got a whoopie pie that was really good too. It was like a giant whoopie pie. It was pretty good. So,
what's a whoopie pie?
What's a whoopie pie? It was red velvet cake with cream cheese frosting in the middle. Basically, like a giant cookie cake. That's the best way to put it.
That's pretty good, actually.
I will. I'll send you guys an image on Facebook if you. I have it. I had to take a picture of this thing. It's so amazing looking. Go ahead and we'll go ahead and move on to the image right now. I think Chris wants to talk about something.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I do. So tonight's show is gonna be a little different. Me and Anthony are not feeling the greatest at the moment, so this is pretty much going to be a hangout episode with us. It's gonna be the last episode of the year, so we're just hanging out, shooting the shit, all that kind of stuff. Nothing really specific going on, except for a couple of things. One, this game came out.
Oh, Cyberpunk, yeah.
This game came out last week. From CD Projekt Red, all that good stuff. Yeah. So it came out. I got 9s from reviewers and all that kind of stuff, with 90 on Metacritic and things like that from critics and whatnot before the game came out. Also, every critic who reviewed the game only got it on PC because guess what? Console versions weren't available, and they got it 5 days before the release. So, makes sense. Not really, but sure.
100-hour game, 5 days before release.
Yeah,
yep.
Makes sense. And then it turns out that actually some of the reviewers beat it in 28 hours. Also, Very, very cool, very interesting. And they come to find out when this game gets worldwide released, users are encountering bugs. How could this be? This game is broken. This game is a load of shit. This game should have never been released. 100%. CD Projekt Red, you've earned your money back and then some from digital sales alone. Digital sales alone, you've gotten your money back from making this game. So everything you're making right now is just profit. And you released this garbage. You promised us better things. You even said more things. You've had more, I guess you want to call them press conferences about this damn game all year. And they come out with bugs. You come out, it's unplayable. I've had to the point where I've had to reload a different save from hours before in order for me to actually continue the game. I've had my PS5 has actually crashed 4 times from playing this damn game. 4 times. My PlayStation 5 has crashed. Let's put that in perspective. New system. Not even for that system has crashed. I've seen cars go through buildings. I've seen cops spawn in the middle of walls. This is bad. This is terrible. This is bad. This is unacceptable.
So I'm gonna throw two things out there for you guys.
What's up? What you got?
Orders. Pete, how many pre-orders do you think this game had before it launched?
How many pre-orders? You know, I'm not really familiar with the pre-order numbers, but I'll take a wild guess.
I know that's why I'm asking you.
1 million.
You said 1 million?
Yes.
1 million. No, try 8. It had orders.
8? What do you mean, 8?
Yeah, 8.
Just 8?
Digital.
8. Yes.
Digital. In digital.
No, 8 million.
Oh, 8 million. Okay, I was about to say. Yeah, I figured. Okay.
Yeah. So, how the hell could you not afford to hire more people or get it done in a timely fashion? And not only that, IGN reviewed like each version of the game because that's what they do. Instead of just saying, fuck it, the game's broken. They're like, no, we'll give this version an 8, this version a 9, this version's a 4 because you can't play them. I'm sorry, how does a game you can't play even get a 4? That gets a 0. Fix your stuff.
Hey guys.
But the biggest thing about all this is, and not to really keep harping on it, but we've seen this generation not once, not twice, multiple times. We had Fallout 76, Sky. Help me out, Chris. I know there's other ones out there.
Assassin's Creed Unity was
this generation.
Was the very first one in the PS4, Xbox One cycle. That when Xbox One first initially launched, Assassin's Creed Unity was the first one out of the gate with all these problems. This is unplayable. This is unacceptable. You've ruined your good reputation that you had with The Witcher 3 with this. 100%. You have ruined your reputation with the fact, like, oh, your goodwill, all that's gone out the window. Granted, yeah, you announced the game 8 years ago. Cool. All right. You work on the game. Then stories come out like, oh, they're worried about crunch and they don't want crunch and blah, 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 and all this other crap. But you release this game anyway. The game's unplayable. Game's broken. You can play through the game and finish it fine, but how many bugs are you going to encounter? How many crashes are you going to encounter before you finish the game? And a lot of people are going to be like, oh, I'm getting through it fine. That's good for you, bro. That's fine. But if you look at the vast majority of people out there in the world who stream this game and mid videos on this game, they will say the fact that, like, this game is unplayable.
Is it as bad as W2K19?
Yes.
I gotta see those, and then I gotta see some footage of this game. Here's a problem, guys. We've talked about this